This one's for the ones carrying something nobody else can see. For the ones still standing after the ground gave way. This is for my son. This is for anyone who's loved somebody and had to keep living after. Before you line me up and size me up and decide you've got my number, walk a mile in these shoes, through the silence and the thunder, through the mornings that don't feel like mornings anymore, through the reaching for a voice that don't exist on the other shore. You see a man standing upright and you think you know the weight. You see how I carry the day and figure you can calculate, but you don't see 3 a.m. when the whole world goes still, and the space where my son used to be is just air and always will. I lost him, my only son, the one I raised up, prayed over, watched grow under the sun. And now there's a shape in my life that nothing else will fill. And I get up every morning running on pure will. So before you measure my steps, before you score how I cope, ask yourself honestly, could you carry this and still hold hope? Could you still choose to uplift when the ground just gave out? Cause that's the way I live every single day without a doubt. Walk a mile, walk a mile, walk a mile in my shoes. Before you judge what you see, understand what I've been through. We all got something heavy that we're hauling down the road. So instead of running people down, help somebody with their load. Walk a mile, then come back and tell me more about who's better, who's above. What are any of us keeping score for? We're all broken in the places that the public never sees. So let's trade the running down for lifting, if you please. I'm not here to play the victim, not here to make you feel small. I'm just asking for the basic grace of you don't know it all. None of us do, that's the deal. That's the hand we're each dealt. We only know our own version of the pain we felt. And my pain got a name, and my pain left a permanent scar. A rewriting of everything, who I am, who we are. So when you see someone limping and you think, look at the state, maybe the weight they're carrying is more than you can calculate. Maybe what looks like weakness is the strongest thing alive. Maybe what looks like barely coping is actually survive. Thriving looks different when you buried what you love, when the ceiling of your whole world came crashing from above. And still you choose to build, still you choose to reach out your hand, not to tear someone down, but to help them stand. That's the only legacy worth leaving on this earth. Not the highlight reel, not the ranking, not performing what you're worth. Just, did you lift somebody? Did you ease somebody's road? Did you see a person struggling and help them with their load? Because when the noise fades away and the chapter hits its end, the question isn't who looked better, it's who showed up as a friend. Walk a mile, walk a mile, walk a mile in my shoes. Before you judge what you see, understand what I've been through. We all got something heavy that we're hauling down the road. So instead of running people down, help somebody with their load. Walk a mile, then come back and tell me more about who's better, who's above. What are any of us keeping score for? We're all broken in the places that the public never sees. So let's trade the running down for lifting, if you please. I talk to him sometimes in the quiet, in the car, in the space between sleeping and waking when the walls come down. I tell him I'm still here, still fighting for the ground, that his life meant something permanent and true. That everything I am was shaped by knowing you. Loss doesn't end the story, it rewrites how we fight, not against each other, for each other, because life is fragile. And that's just right. So if you got someone, hold them a little longer today. If you got words of grace, don't let them delay. We only get this once, and I would trade every highlight reel to have back my son. But since I can't, I'll carry him forward in everything I write, everything I build, everything I am. We all got problems, every last one of us. So let's stop the running down and start the lifting up. Rest easy, son. This one's yours.